Hello, welcome to Lookie Crafts. I'm Candace, and no intro sign today, y'all, because this is a little bit personal video, so I'm sure only my friends might be interested. And so I was out of milk for my coffee, y'all. I had to go to the store, and I had seen uh, some of the ladies haul a couple of paper pads that I hadn't used, and I still had extra money. And so I said, well, I'm just going to go by and get those paper pads. Well, that's not all I got. But yeah, I got me a lot of goodies. I was a very bad girl. But anyway, while I was there, y'all, there was a Bible that I've been wanting to buy for, a long time. And there's a few reasons why I didn't buy it, but I found it today. But I wanted to show you my Bible. This is my working Bible. That's what I call it. Because it's not a pretty, don't mess it up family Bible. And that's what my mama always had, a don't mess it up family Bible. And then all those kids has their own personal Bible. And, it's worn, it's old, it's marked in, it's got inserts, it's got a grocery list. It's just, a part of my life. Feathers. These feathers have a story. That's why they live in my Bible. And, just all kinds of stuff in here. This Bible is up close and personal to me. It's my working Bible, and I love it. But I don't have a pretty Bible. And these markers I used in this, guys, oh, I miss them so much. They were just glide, and I don't know what they were called, so I don't know what to buy to replace them. And I don't like anything else that I've tried, but I can't remember. But these were just, man, they were smooth as silk. They just glide over. Uh, yeah, I wish I could find those. If y'all know anything like that, let me know. Says, I would like to get another set of those markers, but I can't remember what they were, and they're all used up. Years ago, years ago. This Bible is 14 years old, so it could be in much worse condition. But anyway, I just want to show you this is my favorite working Bible, and it's the authentic King James Version. Uh, it was a $14 Bible from Walmart, that's all. And the Lord's Word don't matter what it's in, you know, or how fancy it is. So this has been my only Bible for years. But I watch a lady called Cat Woods, and watched her for years too. And she has all kinds of fancy Bibles. And she does art journaling, and she makes things called her Bible garden, and she does all kind of wonderful things in her Bible. And it inspires her to study her Bible and to spend time in her Bible. And sometimes reading your Bible is like the last thing you want to do just because you're tired or you're like, oh man, I got to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So anything that inspires you to spend time with the Word is a good thing. But the Bible I wanted, I never bought. For one, it's expensive. For number two, it's not a King James version. Number three, it's not super large print. And so I just didn't get it. And it was one of a couple of Bibles that I could have chosen from, just from watching other people having their fancy Bibles. But I was watching Cat Woods, and she would say she was a King James version person, but she did read the other versions and always referred back to her King James versions, and she could tell, you know, was that right or was that wrong, or what the difference in the writings was, and it helped her advance in her Bible studies a lot. So I thought, well, on account of that, I was going to give it a try and get the Bible that I wanted. And this is it, guys. I said, ain't that pretty? It's the Inspire Bible, and it was on sale for half off at $23.99. And this is just the box that it came in. I want to show it to you. I've been wanting this for years, and I just never would let myself splurge and buy it. So there it is. It's a beautiful teal color, and it's got Inspire inscribed on the front, which I would rather have Holy Bible on the front, but there you go. And this is what it looks like on the side. It says, Inspire, the Bible for Creative Journaling. So, yeah. So I guess you journal in here, and look at the pages. Has the beautiful flowers and butterflies in the all the way around, and that's the pages. Anyway, I thought it was just beautiful, and I always wanted one, and so I got it. I spent the money on myself, and I got it. And I don't know what the difference is of spending money on myself and spending money on crafty items. I cheat and say it's not for me, it's for crafting. So it's for me once removed. It's easier to do. But it's really hard for me to buy personal stuff. And so I'm very proud of myself. I got the Bible I wanted, and it was the only one they had. So I said, Lord, this must be, you're telling me to go on and get my Bible. So, and it was the first time I ever stopped in Hobby Lobby and looked at the Bible section. So there you go. Lord speaks sometimes, and you listen. So this is not a big print, but it is a very clear print, and I think I can read it quite well. And let me try to bring you in a little bit. Hold on. Okay, that's the closest I could do. Okay. Well, I just wanted to show it to you. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I might have to get me some nice colored pencils, like a Prima color pencil or something, and try to make it pretty. But I love it. And I guess it's from me to me. And more birdies and flowers over here. Of course, everybody knows I love birdies. Not too thrilled about this type of thing, but I could color it in small sections. And the coloring of it is not the main part of it. So I will be using this in conjunction with my King James Bible. But I just wanted to show it to you a little bit. It has the Old Testament and the New Testament. And the alphabetical listing of Bible books. And I haven't. Has the introduction, note to the readers, something about the New Living Translation. I like the King James Version, y'all. I also want to get a Geneva Bible, because that was the Bible before the King James. But, yeah, okay, I'm going to give it a try. It's so pretty, and if it helps explain some of the difficult passages in the King James Version, that'll be good. And so that's what I'm thinking. That's the way Cat Woods was talking, that it helped her. And so I thought, but I think the print is going to be okay. It's not super tiny, and it's not super big, which is a turnoff for me. Look at this page. Isn't that beautiful? And so this will be, I guess, the pretty Bible that you don't mess up. And I still have my working Bible, which I do mess up. And it has these little things. This says, Then God looked all over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. And it's got little birdies and roses, and so, let me try to get it up there so you get a little view there. There you go. I know it's kind of blurry. Like this one has blank spots for you to write on, and of course you can take notes here anywhere. Here it says, I will protect you, and your reward will be great. And there's just all kind of little writing spots for you. Or you can put your biblical stickers in there. I like this one. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth. See, that's nice. I like that. And I love God's rainbow. I don't necessarily like the rainbow in any other context other than, it's beautiful and it's a promise of God. So in toys or other ideologies and stuff, I don't know. I think it's disrespectful. you know, uh, I didn't used to, but now I do. And so, but I do like them when they represent God. I love them when they represent God. And you got journaling spaces on each side. It has little lines if you can't see them. I like them. I think I'm going to do good with it. It's a little small. It's a little small print. Is anything too hard for the Lord? No, absolutely not. See, I could trace that out and make my own bookmark on other paper. And a lot of things in here that I could just trace out and make. I will multiply your descendants beyond number, like the stars in the sky and the sand and on the seashore. And it's got sand and seashells down here. Anyway, I think I'm going to really enjoy this Bible. And I'm just keeping it as my pretty Bible. And of course, I will read it and see the differences between this one and the King James, and then pray over what I think about those differences. Because right now, I don't think anything compares with the King James Version. But I do want to get a Geneva. Do not be afraid, for I am with you and will bless you. See, that's nice. That's a nice part to pull out. Look at that. That's a pretty boat. So there's some very nice, well, I think it's artwork in here that goes with the Bible. And my mama had a Bible, excuse me, and it was an old Bible, and it was a big Bible. It was a big one. It was even bigger than my other one. And it had all kind of Bible pictures in it, but they were colorful pictures. And it had all kinds of maps in it and all kinds of people. Boy, I loved that thing. I don't know whatever happened to it. Uh, then later on, she got a bigger white Bible, and it had a few pictures in it, but it didn't have pictures like the Bible I remember. And my sister still has the white Bible. But boy, I wish I had the first one. Oh Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. Psalm 13, 139:1. That's good. You need to be reminded of that. The Lord examines your heart. I was reading today, y'all, in Isaiah where it was saying something. Well, I'm paraphrasing. You can't say that good is bad and bad is good, and you shouldn't do that. And it was talking about how they were doing it and stuff. And that's a lot like what's going on today. And I'm like, oh man, that's what's like they knew what was going on today. Let everything that breathes ring praises to the Lord. Sing praises to the Lord. That's awesome. Look at these pretty pictures. It's got butterflies. Here's a tree down here. There's a heart over here. More hearts. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, I'm not going to flip through the whole thing. I'm just kind of skipping through. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 4:3-1. Chapter 43, verse 1. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's beautiful. And I'm so happy that I finally got this a Bible that I wanted. Actually, there's a couple that I want, but this one was right up there on my yes, I wish I had it list. And it was the only one there on my wish I had it list. And so, yeah. That's nice. The grass withers and the flowers fade, but the world of our God stands forever. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I hope I'm going to enjoy it. You know, sometimes it's something you've been wanting for a long, long time, and then you get it, and you're like, "Meh, I don't like that." It is a little small print, so that's the only thing. But it is clear, so yeah. His word burns in my heart like a fire. Jeremiah 29. All these are journaling spots or decoration spots. Just do whatever you want to do. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I done something nice for myself, and it'll feed my spirit and my soul. Kindle up my spark of studying the Word. You know, if nothing else, it's worth that. You know, because it don't do you no good to read the Word and then to just be ho hum dum about it, which sometimes, you know, I am. And if, you know, the rest of the world will admit it, they are too. But, yeah, you need that little spark, and you need to get the spark from it. So, encourage yourself. Encourage me. That's what I'm trying to do. Encourage me. So I have a couple of uh, little ways that I encourage myself, and this is just one of them. So, anyways, I just wanted to share my new Bible with you guys, and let you have a look at it. And you know, maybe it's time for you to have a new Bible and just, you know, wake up your not wake it up, but you know, give it a little spark with something new. Oh, but this won't ever take place of my working Bible. You know, this is the back cover, and it says, "Teach these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you, and be sure of this: I am with you always, even to the end of the age." Matthew, uh, chapter 28, 20, verse 20. Look at those butterflies. That's pretty. The back is just this back cover. It's beautiful teal. It does have a ribbon in there, a teal ribbon. So I like it. There it is, guys. So thank you for coming and spending this time with me. I do appreciate it, and oh, I'm happy to share this special video with you, and I hope you're happy to watch it. Okay. All right, y'all. I got to get on to my other little haul goodies, and so I will be back with another video pretty soon. So till then, do as the Lord would have you to do, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye now.